I made over 150% in the last 3 months completely passively using DCA bots. And in this video, I will show you how you can set them up yourself. When investing in crypto, it is impossible for anyone to predict the perfect time to buy and to sell a crypto. Of course, we can consider technical analysis, all the news which are happening, and patterns which we can compare from the past. However, it is never guaranteed, and really, the perfect spot is impossible to be hit. That's why many people love DCAing. No matter if they hodl or if they even use DCA bots, so that they also can have a nice monthly or even daily cash flow. DCA means dollar cost average. And to explain this to you, let's have a look at the Solana chart from the last month. And you can see that the price was pretty stable for crypto between 170 and around $208. And it moved in between this area all the way up and down. So if you are just buying and hodling, you would make plus minus zero profit in the last 30 days. However, assuming that you bought here at the peak, you would have made even a loss of around 10%, but not with DCA bots. DCA bots actually buy more token when the price is falling. And this results that our average price is also decreasing, and we don't have to go back to $208, $210 to be return on invest, but it would actually just need a small correction like here to sell the cryptos again and to make profit with this trade. And then it goes up and down again. So you can see there are a lot of options to buy and sell cryptos all the time, and benefiting from the high volatility of the crypto market. And while you can do it yourself, of course, it can be really time consuming. So in this video, I will show you a platform, or actually an exchange, where you can set up your own DCA bots with actually pretty good settings. And I have been really happy with the results, as I not only tested Pionex for DCA bots, but also other DCA bot providers such as EasyBot and more. And so far, when it comes to beginner friendliness, but also the settings you can do, I really love Pionex. But let's talk a little about Pionex. Pionex is a crypto exchange, have been listed among the top 30 on CoinMarketCap, and it was already launched in 2019 in Singapore. A few advantages which Pionex have is that they have a wide variety of currencies they are supporting, and this a lot of trading pairs. As of now, they list over 430 cryptocurrencies, more than 500 trading pairs, and they are constantly listing more and more. Yes, even meme coins you can trade with Pionex, and you can also use them for DCA bots if you like. Another advantage is their trading fee structure, and this is actually pretty low. You can see once you are registered as a regular VIP, so you just have a new account, you have a spot maker and take a fee of 0.05%, which is really, really awesome. If you're doing leverage, it's 0.1%, and for Futurus, it's a maker of 0.02 and taker of 0.05%. And depending on your trading volume of the last 30 days, you can climb up your VIP ladder, and this, your trading fees will be reduced and can reach to only 0.01% for maker spot tradings and 0.05% for taker spot tradings. And with Futurus, even can go down maker from 0.001% and taker 0.025%. So these are really, really great trading fees. And especially if you're using DCA bots or other short-term trading, this can really end up a lot, can help you to make definitely more money noticeably because of the low fees you have to pay. As of now, they are available in more than 100 countries, including Europe, So their trading fee structure is really awesome, and if you sign up using my link down below in the description, you will even get more benefits. Now let's get started with the procedure on how you actually can set up your own DCA bots, even if you have zero knowledge and just want to start making passive income. I will guide you through the really nice and easy KYC process, how you can deposit funds, and of course, how you can set up your own DCA bots and explaining you the settings you can do there. So once you signed up with the link down below in the description to get your additional benefits, you first have to go through the KYC to actually even deposit funds. However, the KYC can be really light. As you can see here, they have level 0, level 1 and level 2. With level 0, you cannot do anything on Pionex because you simply cannot withdraw and cannot deposit anything. However, with level 1, you can trade, you can deposit crypto, you can withdraw up to $20,000 a day or $100K a month. And the only thing you need for the level 1 verification is to mention your country you are residing and your full legal name. And at this point, you only have to submit those. It's not even get checked. However, if you want to have the level 2 verification with where you're allowed to also handle fiat or deposit fiat to buy crypto with fiat, then you need the level 2 verification, and also your withdrawal limit is 1 million on a single day. So this is pretty awesome. For level 2, you need your government issued ID, passport or similar, and you have to go through a facial recognition. Once your KYC is completed, which usually just takes a few minutes, it's time for us to deposit some funds to actually get trading started. And there you have two options. Either you can buy crypto with fiat. For this, level 2 KYC verification is required. Then you can buy crypto with Visa, MasterCard, Apple Pay, bank transfer, and you even have a zero fee bank transfer. However, this is newly launched and it's not available in all countries, but just some European countries as of now. But they are working on adding more countries to that. Another option which you have and which just requires the level 1 verification, where you only have to mention the country where you are living and your legal full name without any proof, then you can go to deposit. At this point, I won't show you how you can deposit some Tether. You can do it from your exchange, from your hardware wallet, from your hot wallet, whatever. However, if you do need help and instruction on how you can actually deposit Tether to Pionex, then please drop me a comment and I'll do another video where we go step by step how you can do it for beginners. Great. So now we have funds on our Pionex account. It's time to set up some bots to get our cash flow rolling. At this point, we'll go with spot trading as I want to show you how to do DCA bots. Once you're on this side, you can here on the left-hand corner select which crypto pair you want to trade. And once you did this, you will find here some pre-selected strategies which you could simply copy if you want to. So there's no knowledge needed. You can either browse through all strategies or only strategies which are performing well in sideways, bullish or even bearish market. If you want to copy the Solana Grid AI strategy, you can see the APY there, which is 275% per year. So it's a pretty good thing, and you will see that for this bot, you need to have at least $190 and a few cents. I highly recommend you to add a little more because the minimum investment may vary depending on the market situation and the token price. So I usually go at least 200, I would say, with this strategy. But minimum investment differs always based on the strategy and the coin you are selecting. I do not recommend you to just blindly copy any crypto bot, but check the parameters. So do not just jump right into a bot, copy it just because the APY was really nice. Okay, check the parameters, check, and if you're fine with them, copy it. It's totally fine. Or you can manually edit the parameters as well and change them as per your preferences. and you even have here some advanced settings. However, some bots are not available on the desktop app, but on the smartphone app, and that's why we are switching to our smartphone now. You can get the Pionex app on your Apple Store, Google Store, whatever. And this is how it looks once you signed in. And you can already see here on the main page that there are some bot profit rankings, which you could simply click on, entering your investment and create it. So you can simply copy them. But as said, please check the strategy, adjust if needed, and follow your own risk management. Also, please keep in mind that even though the futurist grid bots do have potential much higher earnings, but you have also much higher risk because you are working with a leverage. So you do have the risk of fully getting liquidated just because of volatility of the market. So for those who prefer to go a little more safer, go with some spot bots. You will also find here some influencer bots, and I'm currently in touch with Pionex to get my own bots listed over here so that you can copy them easily also. As you know, I'm currently tested a lot of strategies, how they perform. I do have different strategies set up also as tests with the same strategies, different strategies on different platforms. And I monitor them every week and share the results with you in my Telegram channel. So if you're not in my Telegram channel yet, this is the time. Find the link in the description and join the community. So with that, you will always know which bot is performing the best depending on the market situation and which strategy currently works the best. As we all know, depending if the market is sideways, bearish or bullish, different strategies have different results. And of course, the volatility and the trading pair matters a lot too. But let's have a look how you can create your very own DCA bot if you don't want to just copy one. For this, you just go here on trade and you can go either to DCA bot or trailing DCA. I'm doing this on the mobile phone app because while you can set up the DCA bot on the desktop as well, but trailing DCA is not available on the desktop version, just on the mobile version. So I'm showing this on the smartphone. Before we go into the trading DCA, let's have a look at the little more simple normal DCA bot. There you can decide if you want to go with a simple mode or composite mode. Simple mode means you want to use the strategy only for one coin. Composite mode means you set up the strategy once, but you can add as many coins as you want to, as many token pairs, and just combine them. Let's go with simple mode. Up here, you can select your coin or trading pair, and then you can either use the AI strategy, adjust your risk preference, enter the amount you want to invest, and create it. And that's it. That's how simple you can do it. However, as said, check the settings such as price deviation, take profit ratio, safety orders, and volume scale. And if you're fine with the strategy, then you can copy. If you are not fine, you can just copy parameters to customize. For those people who doesn't know what all these words mean, let me explain it quickly for you. Price deviation is the price difference percentage that triggers the DCA orders. The take profit ratio is actually the same, just other way around. So if we use a take profit ratio of 1.5, if the market increases on 1.5%, our bot will sell our orders and we have a profit of around 1.5%. However, this 1.5% take profit ratio is not based on your initial or last order, but always based on your average price. Then you have also some advanced settings which you can set up if you want to. First thing is a volume scale of 1.5, that after the initial order you will do this first and the second and so on, a safety order on a volume scale of 1.5. So it's higher than the initial order. If you would put the volume scale at 1, it would be the same price as your initial order, and 0.5 would be half the volume of your initial order. Currently, this strategy has set up 8 safety orders, and with safety orders actually means how many times can the buy again in case the market drops. And as we have now 8 safety orders per default on the strategy, we do have an investment or a minimum investment of approx 500 USD. However, if you add more safety orders, your minimum investment will increase exponentially. Let me show you. For example, if we go with 15 safety orders, we now have a minimum investment of more than $8,500. So you can see the more safety orders, the more investment is needed. And I can already see the comments, but what happens if my safety orders are all done? Did I lost my entire money? No, this is not the case. Once you did your 8th safety order and the market drops even more, it just actually means that your bot cannot buy more orders and cannot reduce your average prices anymore, which actually just might lead that you might need to wait a little longer until the bot can sell in profit again. But I will also show you later a trick how you can still minimize your DCA even your safety orders are all used. But let's back to the advanced setting. You can also add a stop loss percentage if you want to, which actually means maybe you have a stop loss in mind of 10%, which in crypto would be pretty low, honestly. But if this is your risk management, it's also fine. This would actually mean that you had the loss and this trade will not end in profit anymore. You can also set up a price range, which actually means as soon as your token reached a specific price, it will not buy anymore because the price is considered high. Or you can also set up a lower price limit if you want to. Last but not least, you can add a trigger price as well, which actually works as a limit order. So without the trigger price, and once you set up your bot, it will start automatically right away at the market price. However, with the trigger price, it will wait until the price reached to get started. If those settings are not enough yet for you, you can also go completely DIY and change all the settings for every single safety order. So you can add here as many safety orders as you want to. You can change the price deviation. You can change the shares for every single safety orders as per your needs. And of course, you still have the advanced settings over here. Now let's have a look at the trailing DCA. And there we can also set the price deviation and the take profit ratio as per the normal DCA, but we have 2 additional settings, which is the maximum rebounds and the trailing percent. And to explain you what this means, Pionex actually created a chart, which is really nice, which helps me to explain this matter to you. Let's say our normal DCA bot have a trigger price at this point and actually would sell our cryptos at this point because 1%, 0.1, 2%, whatever has been reached, and our normal DCA bot would sell over here. However, the trailing bot wouldn't sell over here yet, but it will wait for a correction before it is actually selling. And why this? Crypto can be highly volatile and at some points even increase massively within the shortest time, or on the other way around, also decrease the volume and the price massively within shortest time. And with a trailing mode, you are able to maximize your profits during those situations. So again, our normal DCA bot would sell here, but the market still grows and increases the price. So we actually don't want to sell yet. It's waiting until the highest price was there for a specific time frame, and it waits for a rebound. And once the rebounds of 0.1, 0.5, 1%, whatever you add in your settings is reached, it will only sell here. So we do have potential profit over the normal DCA price and the trading DCA price. And this also applies for the buying orders. So the normal DCA bot would buy here at a pretty high price, even though the market is still in a downtrend and the price is going down. The trading DCA bot wouldn't buy over here at the top, but will wait for the lowest price and is waiting for another rebound before it is actually buying. And this means while with the DCA bot it might happen, with the trading bot we are able to have lower prices. And this is actually what you would enter here. What should be the maximum rebounds? which needs to be at least 0.1%, and same with the trading percent for the take profit, which should also be minimum 0.1%. Apart from this, you do have the same advanced settings as the normal DCA bot. You can also DIY here completely yourself, and as you can see, we do have here the parameters explained again. So let me read this for you. The number over here is how many safety orders you have, which means how many times can your bot buy before selling in profit. How many safety orders are set. Then we have the price deviation. This is the percentage the bot will start trailing after the price drop from the last buy order. Shares is how much do you want to invest in the specific order. The bot will place orders proportionally according to your total investment. And then we have trailing. The bot will finally buy the coins after the price rises this percent compared to the lowest touched price. So trading again is what we showed here when it will actually buy. So it's waiting for the lowest price, and then the trading is 0.1%, 0.5%, whatever, until it actually buys. Okay, add as many safety orders as you want to. Just keep in mind, the more safety orders you have, the higher is the minimum investment amount. And then of course you have the advanced settings here again, as we discussed before. So the video turned out a little longer than intended. However, I hope you got a great overview on Pionex, on the DCA bots, the settings you can do, and you can already see that there's a lot of things to experiment with. If you want to see my results and how they compare in different market situations, then subscribe not only to this channel, but also follow me in my Telegram channel. I will post there regularly how my bots have been performed compared to other strategies. And as soon as my strategies are available for copy trading, you will be informed there as well, so you can simply copy my strategies if you like them. And if you have any other questions to Pionex, DCA bots or similar, please drop them down below in the comments, and I'm happily creating another more detailed video about that.